Need to make move. Knight f6. Check now. King g8. Knight f6. Check. King h8. Only move. So, yes. Dear spectators, yes. Knight e8 immediately. What to play? Yes, f6 of course. Rook c1. Bishop f5. So. Queen e3 not working. So, yes, he resigned. He resigned now and yes. Now game start. Knight f3. Knight c6. Trying to cut also. Bishop g2 at least. e6. Short castle. c3. Now knight f5. h5. Queen b3. Okay. Time running nakam. Took on e4. Knight take e4. Maybe long castle I can play. Rook e1. Knight e5. Knight take e5. But knight c5 was interesting attempt. Let's go back. Queen d5. Resign. Yes. Now game start. e4. This unbelievable move. Knight f6. d3. Knight d5. Yes. g6. c3. Bishop g7. Castle. Short castle. h3. Now yes. Bishop e6. Queen b3. Rook b8. a5. a6. a6 is I not understand this move. Queen c8. d4. Yes. e4. Most probably after knight d2. f3. What about the b5 move? Queen d8. Yes, yes. What is defensive idea? Need to check book. Rook e6. f4. Yes. What now if queen e7? Bishop d3. Difficult choice now. We need to make rook e8. What now? Rook e2. Rook e2 double rook. On e2, e1. Yes. Because bishop g3 should be played fast. Queen on c5. Rook e8 with counterplay. b3 maybe. I didn't see position well. Knight takes e3. Simple take on e3. Bishop f2. Yes. B take a4. Bishop d4. Knight d5. c3. Okay, it's typical rapid chess move, but maybe not the best in such position. Check. King h4. Rook f2. King g3, yes. Bishop f6. Knight g3. Knight e4 Bishop looks e7. Very strong. Knight d7. Knight d2. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Now yes. c3. Okay, it's typical rapid chess move, but maybe not the best in such position. Now positional idea, bishop take on c3. So you should also not allow h3, I guess. So I guess bishop f5. Rook e1. Bishop e4. Look, white can defend. Yes. Knight e5. Why a knight e5 cannot? Knight take e5. D take e5. Rook take e5. If bishop c5, what happened? Also practical decision. There is some also tactical by rook g5. Most logical move is most natural move is g4. Yes, little bit position boring. Rook g3. Play bishop e3, don't believe. h5. g5. Pawn on c5, of course, but... Queen e5. Very important for this position. Rook f3. So, yes. Rook e1. What now? Some Carlsen style. King h7. No, he will not play. Bishop d6. Took on e4. Take on e4 maybe. He missed bishop f4 and now he is losing. Queen f4. e2. Pawn running. King h2. Queen f3. Check. King h3. Check. Check. King h4. Checkmate. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Knight f6. Oh. a5. c3. What else? Knight a6. Knight e4. Knight b5. He saw now idea. e6. Yes. Queen d7. Okay, queen d7 looks human. E take d5. E take d5. Check I want to give. Bishop f1 most probably. Yes. Queen c6 should play faster. What about the b5 move? Bishop take b5. What now? Rook e2. Rook e2 double rook. On e2 e1. Bishop h6. What's his idea? Rook e1. Yes. Bishop d2. We need to make rook e8. Bishop b4. Rook c2. Yes. Position, yes, lost. Now positional idea, bishop take on c3. So you should also not allow rook a4, king e3 enough. Rook a2. d5, d5 now. f4 maybe. Rook c2. Some check by e5. Not sure also. Yes. Rook f3. Don't believe they can take on f4. Yes. Yes, rook c4. Now f5. Now rook e6 not working. Now just easy. Rook e7. f4. Rook h8 he decided. Rook e7. King g. No, rook f4. Rook c4. King e7. Rook f2. Rook d2. My idea king e4. Rook e7. Mate. Time Dmitry Komarov. Again I am back to comments. And now what? c5 most probably. C take d4. Take on d4. Bishop f5. And I want to intend to play knight b3. e6. Bishop d3. Knight b4 he can. Queen d2. Yes. Queen d2. Queen a6 very fast. a3. Some move. Knight c8. Knight c6. Okay. Aha. Also where is move? Queen take e2. Knight d3, of course. Short castle. Try to use black diagonal, like bishop g5. What about knight d6? Knight d6 trying to put knight in center. Rook g1. King h7. Now he improved little bit his king. g4. g4. Knight d5 I don't believe he will play, yes. Even he can play, I don't believe. Yes. Rook f8. Sharp. Yes. Knight d7. Rook g8. Now, yes. Take on h5 now. Also most natural move in rapid chess. He must know something. But why not take on g4? h5. Knight h4. Bishop takes c5. Knight c5. Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak. a4. Knight b2. King g5. I should find something. Maybe knight e1. Resign. Shake hands. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. g6. Knight c3. Bishop g7. Knight f6 looks most probably like this. What about queen e2? Most probably after knight d2. Knight c6, okay. Yes. d5. Knight e5. Bishop take f6. Take f6. Not handing yet. Yes, bishop e6. Queen c8, queen take b7, knight c4, a6. Sorry, yes. He must know something. But why not take on g4? He must know something. But why not take on g4? b4, knight e2, yes. Right. Knight e2. Yes. Then looks normal move e4. F take g6. Very interesting decision. Winning, yes. Rook take f2. Maybe knight f4. King f7 most probably. Yes. Okay, sorry if I make some mistake because of course I am not using computer right now and I am watching only by camera. Even rook g8. Surprise it. Rook f3. Good or bad should play knight b. Knight e6. Yes, simple take on e3. Rook f3. Rook h7 now. King e5. Rook h5. Try to check. King e5. Knight c7. On c4. Take on d5, yes. King d6. Okay, also possible. Maybe king d4. Knight take d5. b4. e3. Knight take e3. Maybe king d2. What about knight? Okay, king d2 mate. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. e5. Yes, e5 he played. Knight d7. Okay, quite logical. h5. I should find something. Maybe knight e1. Knight h7. Looks draw now. a3. Some move. Most probably, yes, knight h5. Rook c8. He takes c5. He takes c5. Rook b1. What else? Castle should play faster. Yes. In troubles now. Also his time running. Queen e7. Yes, yes. Knight d5 I don't believe he will play, yes. Even he can play, I don't believe. So, queen f5, yes. f3. Rook e3. Not endgame specialist. He's sharp player with brilliant tactical opening ideas, but not endgame specialist. So g6. c4, yes. Also surprise result. Knight g5. Yes. And c3 of course. f6. Cool move. Queen h6. He wants to play queen g7. Yes. Rook c4. Rook b1. King h2. Very important for this position. Rook take d5. Resign. Resign. I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. D4. Knight D5. C6. D3. H5. H4. Yes. Bishop G4. Bishop E6. Castle. Play Queen G6. Yes. B5. Rook C8. Take on C6. Take on C6. Knight F3. Short castle. And Rook B1 should take on C4 by Bishop. Very optimistic. Rook B7. Bishop E6. Rook C7. Rook FC8. Unexpected move. But it seems losing due to Bishop G5. A5. Queen D6. Interesting. Queen C2. Yes. Queen on C5. Queen takes C5. Bishop takes C5. Rook A1. He trying to storm. Rook B8. Bishop H3. Bishop take F3. Knight F6 looks most probably like this. Now, yes. Knight D5. Bishop D7. So Knight E7. I don't believe he will keep this position. Rook B5. Rook A5. Yes. Yes. What about Rook take A5? King F7 most probably. F4. Knight D5. Bishop D6. Looks losing. So E take F4. Take on C6. Now I will play only. Oh, yes. King E6. Knight B5 now. Bishop B4. Knight D6. King F2. G6. King F3. Bishop C6. In troubles now. Also his time running. What about G5? Looks immediately draw, but King E6. King E2. H3 made luft for his king. Maybe Bishop G2. King B5. Make some check. Knight A4. Maybe it should take on C5. Draw. Now shake hand. Knight F3. D5. D4. Knight F6. But it seems losing due to Bishop G5. Bishop F5. E3. Knight D7. Okay, quite logical. E6. Knight take E4. Bishop E2. Bishop D6. Bishop G3. Queen D6. Interesting. A3. High position. Okay, black is better. Maybe F6, of course. Pawn on C5, of course. But what about Queen E7? Bishop take D7. Yes. Take on D4. Take on D4. Yes. Queen D2. Should resign. Knight E5. Why? A Knight E5 cannot. So what? Bishop E4? And yes. Rook E3 he prepared. Queen A1. Check. King H2. Queen F1. Rook on G3. Queen F4. Maybe B5. C take B5. Rook B3. Okay, but not. Rook take B7. Yes. A5. C6. Rook C2. Okay, still king on G4. Knight F7. A3. Some move. Yes. Knight D6. Yes, idea maybe to fix pawn. Rook D7. Rook A6. G6. King F4. Okay. H5. King Knight E8. H4. King Knight E8. Give checkmate by some king move. Now game start. E4. E5. Yes, E5 he play. Bishop B4. Knight E2. Okay, D5. Look, should play D5. Castle F4. Bishop take on B3. Knight e6, bishop g3, maybe queen d5 should play. f5, he played f5. Knight c3, very fast. Queen on c5, queen c4, f4, bishop f2, c6, yes. No, what, king f7 or what? Little bit, yes, not improve, but trying to show all the best, all capture on b2. It's special weather here, yes. One day you can feel good, another day very bad. There is no oxygen enough, there is blood pressure, there is sun, now plus 50 outside, you cannot move, you cannot respire. So to change your mental mind, to change your, adopt for this weather condition, especially from Norway, it's very difficult. Now, very important. Maybe knight e2 check. Take on d3, c5. Now knight f5. Can I play knight f4? Need to calculate. Of course, rook h6 he played. Yes, bravo. C7. Resign. Yes, resign. Now game start. Knight f3. Yes, make some threats. And now what? c5 most probably. But it seems losing due to bishop g5. a5, yes. e5, yes, yes. Rook e8. Queen e2. Maybe bishop a6 now. Queen c2, yes. Should resign. Something unbelievable. Maybe g5 very sharp. h3, h5. Yes. Take on e4 now. Bishop take e4. And I think it's equal position, yes. Queen d6. Interesting. Knight f3. Yes, make some threats. Resign, yes. Now shake hand d4. Knight f6. Bishop g5. Most probably after knight d2. Maybe short castle. Page 3. What else? Castle should play faster. Knight take e5. Bishop take g7. Queen b3. Take on d4. I don't guess he can take on d4. What about c4? Bishop f3. Queen g5. Yes. At least I can take on c4. This decisive threat. At least I can take on c4. Rook e2. Bishop f3. Rook c2. Queen take on c4. Queen d5. Yes. What about queen take d5? b5. Rook d1. Aha. King knight e8. Yes. I position. Okay. Black is better, maybe. Rook c1. Check. Yes. Maybe knight e4. King e1. Yes. Yes. How many seconds? Didn't see time. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. Knight b6. Bishop b3. f6. My idea king e4. f4. Knight d7 cannot play. Not working. Knight d7. Bishop f7. Knight f8. Bishop b3. King c6. Yes. Bishop f7. Bishop b3. King d6. Okay. Also possible. Knight d5. Yes. Yes. Bishop b3. Knight c6. King d3. So I suggest Most probably b3. Knight take f4. King going on h5. King h2. King h1. King g3. Now knight f5. Now game start. Knight f3. What now? Okay, d5. Look, should play d5. What else? Castle should play faster. Bishop e6. C take d5. Bishop b4. Knight b5. a6. So, yes, he resigned. Now shake hand d4. Very c5 move. c5 idea. More active idea. Yes. Took on e5. Knight take e5. Bishop d7. Yes. d6. Bishop f8. Short castle. Bishop g5. Can I take on d6? There is question also. Bishop take f6. Take f6. If not take. About what he's thinking. Take f6. Yes. Bishop e7. Yes. Rook b8. Knight e4. Surprised his opponent. Bishop d8. There is some move. Rook h6 with brilliant idea. Yes. c4. Rook f5. Maybe rook c6. Rook take e5. Check. Take on c6. Take on c6. Knight c3. Bishop b6. Rook take f7. Yes. b5. Rook take h7. b4. Knight d5. Also maybe take on e4. Bishop c5. Rook b7. Check. Knight c6. Check now. Yes. g3 seems not right. Now rook e6 not working. Now just easy. b4. Bishop e7. c4. King c3. Very c5 move. c5 idea. More active idea. Simple take on e3. He resigned. Now shake hand. Knight f3. Knight f6. Short castle. h5. Pawn on c5, of course, but f take g6. Very interesting decision. And rook b1. d6. What about e5 move? Most probably, yes. Knight h5. Knight c4. Queen d8, of course. d6. Easy, easy. Can I take on d6? There is question also. Resign. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. Knight f6, bishop g5, bishop b4, e3. Maybe Carlsen style h6, waiting move. But I don't believe. Knight d2 he played, knight d2. Yes! Knight f6 not looks right decision. c6, knight e4, knight take e4, bishop take e4, bishop d7, bishop d3. Long castle I suggest. f4. He wants to play queen g7. Yes. Rook h3. Normal move here looks like c3. Yes. Queen g6. Queen e3 not working. Rook h7. Yes. b6. Yes. For sure will sacrifice. What to play now? Bishop e2. Bishop f3. Rook h7. Yes. 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 Queen e2. If he will find. He will find for sure. He wants to play queen g7. Rook e1 back. Rook h6. Queen c4. Yes. Why not d5? Queen b4. Queen was on a4. Maybe a5. Let to watch. Okay. Yes. 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 Rook h8 he decided. Queen b7. Queen d3. Rook c8. Rook a1. Now he's trying. Maybe b5. Yes. Rook c4 immediately. Queen a3. Yes. Queen take d4. Queen should be on a8. And will easy win by king c6. Queen should be on a8. Queen should be on a8. Draw. Yes. I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. A6 is, I not understand this move. Play d4. Take on e4 now. Most probably after knight d2. Yes. Long castle, of course, he played. Knight g5. Rook e8. Even rook g8. Bishop e3. Not draw. H6. I didn't see h6. Need to calculate. Rook d5. Very good move. Rook e7. Rook f5. I don't know what to suggest for him. Rook e6. Rook d1. Yes. Bishop e7. No. He is asking draw. Knight f6. Rook take e5. Knight f3. Yes, make some threats. King f1. He resign now and yes, resign. Shake hands. Start, okay, some. e4, e5, knight f3, d4. I don't guess he can take on d4. Now f5, take f6. Okay, d5. Look, should play d5. Bishop b4. Check. Bishop d2. Bishop take d2. Check. Short castle. Knight take e4. Take on e4 maybe. He's active player. Yes. d5. Yes. Bishop f5. Queen c4. Queen g5. Check now. Rook d2. Not expected. Bishop e2. Or rook a e8. Yes. Bishop f3. Rook take e1. Yes. Rook take e1. Check. Bishop g4. d6. Try to check. Maybe will be some sensations. King c2 maybe. Now if bishop f5 maybe some check by e5. Not sure also how to defend. Most probably queen f4 move. Resign. Now game start. Knight f3. Knight f6. d5. Try to use black diagonal like bishop g5. c3. What else? Most probably b6. Yes. Rook e1. Yes. Bishop b7. Queen c2. Knight d7 cannot play. Not working. King h8. Only move. What is his idea? Maybe h3. Now knight e5. Yes. Bishop d5. Queen b3. Seems should be winning. Should take on c4 by bishop. Queen take on c4. e6. e5. Yes. Queen e4 now. I am not very satisfied now. Queen f3. Yes. Yes. All not easy. Queen on c5. Rook f8. Rook somewhere e3. Yes. I don't believe. Rook on g3. Queen take f2. Yes. So knight e7. Knight g6. Yes. Queen g6. Can I take on d6? Very is question also. Rook h7. Mate. So please join us, okay? Knight f3, d4, bishop f5, bishop g2 at least. Knight before he can. c3. Knight c6, trying to cut also. h5. Take on e4 now. Yes. Queen d5. Queen f3. Long castle. Knight e3. Some move like queen b5. a4, believe, yes. Yeah. Queen e2. Looks winning position. Rook f2. What about queen e1? Check. King g2. Try to check. Yes. King h3. This is according theory is losing position. Queen e2. Check. Queen f3. But now... What's now? Yes. Very fast. Bishop d6. Put knight on f5. Rook f8. Sharp. Yes. Queen g6. Knight e7 should play. Poke. Take on f5. Right idea. Resign. Now game start. Knight f3. Yes, make some threats. Maybe bishop g2. Rook e1. a5. Try to use black diagonal, like bishop g5. Rook c1. c6. Knight take e5. At least I can take on c4. Bishop e6. e4. Rook fd8. h4. Yes. h5. Bishop f1 most probably. Again. Rook d8. Yes. a3 should take. Bishop d4. King g2. And now what? c5 most probably. Knight take d4. H take g5. Take on g5 most probably. Rook c8. Queen f4. Rook d1. Bishop g4. f3. Tempo move. Now f5. Bishop d7. Rook g1 looks winning. Rook c8 he play. f4. f6. Try to check. King e6. There is some also tactical by rook g5. King d5. Yes. Yes. h3 not don't believe. Rook h5. Maybe bishop g4. Resign. Yes. Start, okay, some. e4 now. Knight f3. Knight take e5. d5. Bishop d3. Rook e1. d6. h3 not don't believe. a5. Yes. Yes. h6. I didn't see h6. Bishop h4. Queen e7. Queen e5. But now... What's now? Bishop g3. Queen on c5. Now bishop h2. Bishop e6. I am not very satisfied now. Queen d3. Yes. Rook e2, allow him. Yes, not. But okay, maybe he will take. Now positional idea, bishop take on c3. So you should also not allow queen c4. Yes. Why not d5? Queen a6 very fast. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. He missed bishop f4 and now he is losing. Yes. Queen c4. Queen e3 not working. g5. Even looks bishop take g5 more dangerous. Queen f3. Queen h4. Rook b7. Knight e6 coming. Yes. Yes. Rook b8. King h2. Okay. What his choice? Knight on g5. Yes. Rook a8 with counterplay. Rook a4. Rook c3, yes. Rook f2. Rook d5, very good move. Rook a4, rook d5. King d6. Rook on g4, yes. h4. King g3. Maybe king take should take on h4. But no time. Yes. Now game start. Knight f3, d5, d4, knight f6, bishop g5, e3, queen b6, bishop f5, d takes c5, queen takes c5. Okay. Queen b6. And I want to intend to play knight b3, e6. Bishop g6. a5. Queen d8, of course. Yes. a6. b6. Bishop b5. Rook c8. g3. Short castle. Take on c6. f3. What's interesting? What happened? Knight c5. Knight c5. Aha. Where is knight d3? Where is some squares for knight? Yes. h4. Rook c7. Knight d3, of course. Rook d2, rook, yes. Maybe queen e1, g4. He must know something. But why not take on g4? Now f5. Rook d2, rook, yes. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. Queen f6, king h7. King g2, queen g5, king g1 also, yes. Knight take e3, h6. Tension in game increase. Rook h2. Okay, f4 move should be right. Put knight on f5, queen e5. So, yes, queen take e6. Queen g2, yes. Mate. Now shake hand. Okay, why not d4? Bishop b4. e5, knight d5. Bishop f8, bishop d3. Pawn b6. Knight c8, knight c6, okay. Pawn up on h6, but queen h5. And yes. Very important for this position. Resign, yes. He resigned. Now game start. Knight f3. Yes, make some threats. h4. Knight f6. Queen d2, yes. Queen d2. Maybe take on g5. e6. Knight f3. Yes. e3. Short castle. Capture on b2. And rook b1. Rook take b7. What about queen e1? Bishop c6. Bishop d7. Put knight on f4. What about rook takes c1? a5. e4. This unbelievable move. Bishop e6. Knight d3 also. And rook b1. Bishop f6. d3. Knight d5. His opponent fine. Bishop e5. Yes. Bishop take d6. Bishop b3. Bishop c5 cannot be considered as normal move. King h3. This is according theory is losing position. King h2. Checkmate. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Knight take d4. Bishop d2. Maybe short castle. Bishop c5. Capture on b2. Knight d7. Knight f5. Oh. Bishop take f5. Take on f5. Queen h4. Bishop f2. Rook f1. Rook f2. Yes. Bishop f1. Queen h4. Bishop f4. Yes. Queen g5. h4. Queen f6. Bishop f2. Simple take on e3. Check. In g1 also. Yes. Check. And this checkmate. So please join us, okay? Knight f3, d6, bishop g4 now. What else than bishop on g5? Lone castle, I suggest. Bishop e2. We'll answer it by a4. g4, taking space. Check. Knight d4, g3, bishop f3. Knight take d4. e4. Knight h4. Bishop e3. Yes. King take b7. King f1. Yes. Bishop b5. Check, check. Most natural move bishop e2. Bishop c5. Maybe queen e1. Bishop takes c5. Yes. King c8. Bishop a6. King e6. Rook take d8. Now position like this. Rook d5. Bishop take d5. Took on e5. King d3. Queen d1. Yes. Take on h5. Now can play king g1. More simple. But no time. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Knight f6. d3. h6. a4. d6. c3. What else? a6. Castle. Page 3. Yes. Rook b8. Bishop e6. Knight g3. d5. Interesting game also. Queen c2. Queen d7. b4. He will put bishop on e3. Bishop f8. Yes. So he has only few seconds. Few seconds to make move. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. b5. A take b5. Okay. Maybe. Yes. Take on e4 now. Take on e4 now. What now if queen e7? Mysterious move for me. Queen c1. King g7. Yes. Bishop. Not easy to find right plan. G take f5. Take on f5. Rook take b7. Maybe rook c6. Queen c2. Maybe now f5. He resign now and yes. Yes. Now shake hand. Knight f3. C take d5. g3. Knight f6. Bishop g2. Bishop h3. Bishop will take on h3. Queen b3. Okay. Rook b8. e5. Bishop e3. Knight take e4. Knight take e4. King h8. Only move. h3. No, don't believe. f5. Interesting decision, but knight c3. What he has? He played queen d1 and now his plan is clear. Check. Yes. Yes. Queen e5. What else? What about knight e4? What else? Queen e4. b5. Yes. Because you need to make acclimatization, change little bit mind. What else? Take on a7. What now if queen e7? Rook g1 should play. Knight g5. Yes. Aha. Also very smooth. Queen take e2. Resign. Yes. Now shake hand. Knight f3. C take d5. Queen e4. Bishop d7. Knight take d5. e6. Okay, knight c3 here. Maybe knight e5. Knight f6. Bishop b5. Yes. Bishop take b5. Bishop c5. Short castle, yes. h4. g4. g4. Making mate threats now. h3. Bishop e5. Rook d1. Yes. Rook c8. d4. Bishop g5. What to play? e5. Knight h7. Looks draw now. Queen d7. Yes. Knight d4. What about rook takes c1? Maybe queen d5 should play. Yes. I don't believe he can play b3. Thinking now. Yes. What else? Knight h4. And yes. Queen f3. Yes. Queen a3. But it seems losing due to bishop g5. Queen e4 now. Bishop e3. Rook d8. King g2. Take on d4. But I don't believe. Knight d2 he played. Knight d2. Or queen e1. Knight take d4. Knight g6. Rook c1. Queen b4. No, zero chance. Queen h4. Give check. Now queen e7 is positional. Knight h7. Rook c1. g5. Rook d5. Queen d8, of course. Knight g4. Maybe take on g5. Queen f4. Take f6. g5. Rook take f7. Yes. King f4. What else? King d3. Check. King d2. f4 maybe. Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen. Time Dmitry Komarov. Again I am back to comments. d5. Bishop g5. Okay. c6. h4. Bishop g4. e take d5. c take d5. Bishop e2. Why not? What about knight e2? Yes. Okay, c4. Yes. Short castle. C take d5. Queen take b7. Rook c8 maybe. Yes. Long castle I suggest. Best idea. I expecting knight or. Now shake hand. Knight f3. c4. At least I can take on c4. e6. Castle. Bishop take f3. Queen take f3. Knight bd7. e5. Because bishop g3 should be played fast. Take on c6. Take on c6. Knight a4. What's problem with knight a4 now? Play queen b8. Bishop c5. Rook c1. Rook d8. Queen f5. Okay, bishop d4. Why not? Take f6. Take f6. Take f6. Try to check. Check. Should play king g7. Queen h6. I cannot activate in right way. So, yes, he resigned. Resign. shake hands. Yes. Now shake hand. Then looks normal move e4. Knight f6 not looks right decision. e5. Knight d7. a3. b4. f6 of course. Bishop b2. I don't guess he can take on d4. And play for example c5. Knight g3 will answer it by a4. Knight f5, yes. h4. Yes. Yes. In h8. h5. h6. He faced troubles. Yes. Queen take b7. Rook take b7. Rook d3. Now yes. Okay, Carlson winning. Sorry, not me. Bishop d6. Take on d6. Bishop e3. Not draw. Rook maybe take on c4. g3. King g2. g4. g4. Rook d1. Rook g1 looks winning. Rook g1. After, okay, rook c3 of course. Rook d8. Checkmate. They played already started. Played d4. Bishop g5. Bishop d7. h3. Bishop f3. Rook c8. b5. Put knight on d5. And now knight e5. Yes. e6. Take f6. Rook c1. Knight c4. Yes. Queen d3. Bishop g7. Most probably, yes. Most probably after knight d2, e5. Bishop e3. Not draw. Now f5. At least I can take on c4. Rook b8. c3. Bishop e5. Without thinking. Rook b5 immediately. F take e4. Yes. Rook d2. Rook a5. Yes. He took on a5. Commentator Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster also. Why not take on a5? Maybe yes. f6 of course. Bishop f4. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. Capture on b2. c3. Rook b1. Queen d4. e3. Queen d3. Yes. e5. d take e5. Resign. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. Bishop g5, okay. c6. Yes, queen b6. And rook b1. Now if bishop f5, maybe e3. Knight bd7. Most natural move bishop e2. Maybe short castle. Bishop e7. f4. Bishop take f6. Take f6. Short castle, yes. c3. Okay. Typical rapid chess move, but maybe not the best in such position. g4. C take d4. I don't guess he can take on d4. Yes. Normal move now. Knight take e4. Take on e4 maybe. Queen h5. g6. Yes. F take g6. Very interesting decision. Bishop h4. Queen g7. Give him check. King e8. He resigns. I am Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. Bishop e7. Page 3. Maybe short castle. Yes, bishop d3. Right. D take e5. Bishop takes e5. Knight h, knight g6. Cutting. Knight b5. He saw now idea. Rook b8. Okay, maybe should take. Why? Didn't see anything else. Bishop take d7. Yes. Knight c3. Bishop c6. Thinking now, thinking. Queen d2. Bishop d6. Rook a e1 maybe. Rook e2. Bishop f4. Yes. Queen f2. Most probably. Yes. Knight h5. How to defend? Rook d1. Rook f8. Sharp. Need to activate. Maybe yes. Put knight on d5 and queen e3 not working. Knight f4. Okay, c4, yes. Check. Aha. Also very smooth. Queen take e2. Yes. Rook d8. c4. Queen d4. a5. Also looks queen's gambit. Yes. Yes. Bishop d6. Queen c8. Check. Bishop f8. Queen c2. f4. So sharp position. Queen d2. So queen e4. a3. King f1. Yes. More easy solution. What now? g4. Bishop f8. Queen d2. Yes. Queen d2. Queen f3. But no time. Now game start. Bishop g7. Knight c3. h4. I can take on c5. h5. d6. Knight take e4. Queen d4. F take g6. Very interesting decision. Bishop d3. d5. Knight e5. Why a knight e5 cannot? What about knight d6? Knight d6 trying to put knight in center. Bishop h6. What's his idea? Rook e8. Of course. Rook e8. Queen f4. Yes. g4. g4. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. Rook f8. Sharp. Yes. In g3. Okay, sure. It will be some compensation. Knight c6. Trying to cut also. Yes. Yes, maybe draw. Yes. King g7. Yes. Bishop e6. Need to sacrifice something. Yes. Bishop d3. Right. Yes. Bishop f4. Looks logical move. What about e5 move? Yes. Bishop g5. Yes. Why not? Knight e7 should play. You cannot promote same time two pawns. Bishop take f6. Rook c8 he play. King g2. Knight g6. Yes. Rook e3 he prepared. Yes. Bishop d3. Right. Bishop f5. Bishop e6. Now rook f1 leading for draw. Very some also tactical by rook g5. Rook d7. Rook maybe take on c4. h1. Right. King a4. Believe. Yes. 5. My idea. Rook c8. But no time. But no time. Yes. Start. Okay. Okay. Why not d4? e5. e4. Bishop e7. Knight f3. Queen d2. h4. Maybe long castle I can play. g4. a6. a6 is I not understand this move. Yes. Knight e2. What to play? What else then b5? Knight g3. What about c4? b4. Yes. Yes. queen c3. Queen b5 maybe. Yes. So he going to main line. Rook b3. Okay, but not bishop. Take on b3. He took on a5. Queen d3. Check. Queen take f3. Queen should be on a8. Queen e2. Queen b7. Yes. Knight e6. Yes. Tension in game increase. Rook c1. f6. fa4. Queen b7. Or knight, maybe knight f4 first. Yes, check. But in this game we don't expect any surprises. Knight b4 he can check. Give checkmate by some king move. Start, okay, some d4. Very c5 move. c5 idea, more active idea. Knight d6. Knight e7 should play. e4 now. Maybe short castle. Castle. Knight h, knight g6. Cutting. Bishop c3. Okay. Bishop b7. Yes. Rook c8 he play. Bishop b3. Pawn up on h6, but queen e7. Rook d6. Yes. Knight take e5. Take on e5. f4. Surprise. Yes. Queen g5. Take on g5 most probably. H take g5. Rook f1. Okay, give check. Also maybe take on e4. c3. Rook e2. Allow him. Yes. Not resign. Yes. Now shake hand. Knight f3. Bishop g4. d3. Knight bd7. h3. No, don't believe. Queen e2. Short castle, yes. Rook d1. Knight c4. b3. b5. Yes. Looks not happy. What's interesting? What happened? Knight c5. Knight c5. Aha. Where is knight d3? Where is some squares for knight? f6, of course. Yes. Knight c5, I am ready, most probably. Knight g3. h4. Yes. g6. Knight e3. Knight d4. Bishop d6. Yes. Rook take d4. He has chance, but maybe, yes, draw. Take on d6. Knight take g4. Check. He must know something. But why not take on g4? Knight f4. Bishop f7. Maybe rook f2. A6, a6 is, I not understand this move. Knight g2. Okay, c4, yes. Yes, maybe rook d6. Knight e3. h5. Should take on c4 by bishop. So what? How to improve position? Rook d7. Knight d5. His opponent fine. Yes. Rook f8. Take on f5. Right idea. Rook g7. Queen f4. H take g5. Rook take g5. King g7. King e5. Rook e4 may be our best move to... Yes. Rook on g4, yes. h4. Bishop e6. h3, no, don't believe. Resign. Now game start. e4. d4. Take on d4. Bishop d3. Bishop c5. a3. Yes. Knight c4. Bishop g4. Rook c2. f5. Knight d5, I don't believe he will play. Yes, even he can play, I don't believe. F take g6. Very interesting decision. No. Yes. Yes. Rook f2. Rook c3, yes. King g7. h4. Should take. Why not? Queen g5. Queen h5. Yes. Queen f6. Can I take on d6? Where is question also? Take on d3. Queen d8 looks interesting. Check. King g7. Queen f6. Check. Yes. Only move king h6. Queen a5. Should make decision fast. Otherwise he will come to Zeitnot. Check. King h5. I won't give you checkmate. Yes. Take on e4 maybe. Yes. Check. King g4. Queen d7. Check. But in this game we don't expect any surprises. Yes, draw. Now game start. Knight f3, d5, d4. Bishop take f6, take f6, f5, short castle. Rook c1, knight f6, c take d5, c take d5, g3, knight e4. Yes. Knight a6, maybe knight f4. Bishop take f4 maybe. Bishop take e4. Also maybe take on e4. Rook fd8. Yes. Knight d7. Queen d6. Interesting. But knight c5 was interesting attempt. a5. Yes. Knight a4. e3. Simple take on e3. Bishop b7. Yes. Rook c2. Queen d7. Now still all not clear. But knight c5 was interesting attempt. Yes. What about queen take d5? Bishop take d5. Check. King f1. Yes. Should play king g7. Knight d7. Maybe rook c6. Check. Yes. Resign. He resigned. So please join us, okay? b3, knight f6, knight c3, bishop b4, a3, some move, queen d2, bishop f5. Maybe long castle I can play. Take on d3, take on d3, take on d3, take on d3, knight e4, practically best chance. f6 of course, f3. Seems not right. What about knight d6? Knight d6 trying to put knight in center. Yes. Knight c6, okay. Rook f3. Yes. Maybe rook take g7. Bishop take f6. Rook h7. Give him check. King d6. Now have some difficulties. King d5. Rook h7. Rook h2. Rook d7. Check. King e6. Yes. Rook take b7. Should play faster. Rook h2. King d6. Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak. Check. Okay, c4, yes. Maybe knight f4. Take on a7. Rook g7. Rook h3. Give check. King c5. Same idea. Try to make some triangle. King c4 in right position. Rook h2. Yes. Knight c3. Yes. Not easy decision for. Rook h7 now. Rook take h7. He resigned. Now game start. Knight f3. Bishop e7. Bishop d3. Knight d7. Normal move here looks like c3. Yes. Yes. Bishop b5 he prepared. Why not? Queen was on a4. Bishop c8. What about knight g4 working or not? Knight f3. Bishop c5. Yes. What else? So knight d4. Yes. Knight d3 also. Why not? So time running and rook e2. Yes. Put knight on f4. Don't believe they can take on f4. He resigned. Yes. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. Bishop f4, sorry. Bishop g4. Yes. Bishop d6. Also maybe take on e4. Yes. Knight f6 looks most probably like this. Queen e3 not working. Queen h4. Or long castle. Queen g5. Rook d7. Ah, h6 I didn't see h6. h4. Yes. Bishop b5. Rook d5, very good move. g6. King c, no, king c2 going by pin, maybe losing. Rook f5, knight c5. King c8 will answer it by a4. Knight h5. Rook h3. Rook d3. Yes. Put knight on f4. Rook e3 he prepared. Knight g2. Rook e4 maybe your best move to... Yes. H take g5, h take g5, rook h2, maybe knight f4, knight e5, rook g3, yes, yes, knight d5, cutting all pieces now, rook f1. What's interesting, what happened, knight c5, knight c5, aha, where is knight? Now shake hand, d4, c5, d5, knight c3. Maybe bishop g4. h5 looks strange. a3. Bishop f3. Knight f8. Knight g6. Rook b8. But it seems losing due to bishop g5. Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak. Yes. Knight g5. Queen d3. Yes. Queen f6. Maybe long castle I can play. With idea queen f6, h4. He resigned. Yes. Now game start. Knight f3, knight f6. Okay, why not d4? Bishop take f6. Take f6. Maybe now f5. c5. c3. c take d4. Knight take d4. Rook take d8. Now position like this. I don't believe he can play b3. He understood what to play. Rook d2. Yes. Now positional idea bishop take on c3. So you should also not allow f4. Yes. He resigned now and yes. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. e4, this unbelievable move. Take on c6, take on c6. h3, no, don't believe. a3, some move. Bishop c5 cannot be considered as normal move. Queen f3. 97. 95. Yes. Queen f6. Bishop g5. Okay. Play queen g6. Yes. f6. Bishop e6. Maybe I can play some move like knight c4. Draw. So please join us, okay? Knight f6. Bishop g7. Also h5. e4. Most logical c6. Knight c6. Bishop take f3. e5. D take e5. Knight take f3. Check. Should be maybe king f1. More safe move. Safest move in position. Queen was on a4. a6. Yes. Maybe b5 should play. Queen d4. This variation we saw. Bishop f6. Solid move. Queen d3. Solid move. Take on f4. Bishop h4. He trying to continue. Okay, check. King g7. Yes. Rook d1. Rook f8. King e2. We need to make rook e8. So queen e4. So yes, he resigned.